Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited. I've wanted to do a YouTube channel like literally for about 3 years. You know, when you just have something in the back of your mind and you're like, oh, I'm gonna do it. And then for some reason, I don't know, I just always procrastinated. But today's the day, so welcome. We're gonna be talking about everything from fashion, beauty, motivational discussions, and anything else you guys want to talk about, actually. I'm going to put all my social media handles below, so obviously you can contact me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, or just email. Yeah, the old-fashioned way. You can just send me an email. But today, I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about the importance of not settling for second best, because I think that as human beings, obviously, we get stuck in our comfort zones, and we, you know, when we're just doing the same routine day in, day out, whether we're happy or we're not happy, it just feels safe, and so we want to kind of stay there, but that's not going to help us to grow or, you know, live our best lives, which is essentially what we would all love to do. So in terms of not settling, I remember a situation where I was working at a company, and it was a very kind of stressful work environment. You know, when you go to the office and you just feel drained, like everything is just either there's drama, you have drama with somebody, or other people have drama with each other. Like there's always something going on, you know. And I remember I would come home every day and complain to my friends and family, like, oh my God, this job is so stressful. And they would all say, so why are you there? Just leave the job. But I think a part of me, you see, okay, there were things I loved about the job. Like I loved the fact that I love the work itself, and I love the fact that it did seem quite glamorous. Like from the outside looking in, people would always say, oh my God, you work for this company and it must be so glamorous. And, you know, so I think I kind of enjoyed the hype and all the, you know, the adulation that came with it. But essentially, I wasn't happy, you know. I was settling for second best. And I think my breaking point came when I went to my boss at the time's office and asked for a promotion. And I'd been working like back to back to back, and he just said no, basically. And I just thought to myself, there's people who work less than me who get paid more than me, and I'm here, I'm super stressed, I don't really like the environment, and my boss is not willing to pay me more money. So at that point, you know, I became very uncomfortable, and eventually I left. I didn't get another job straight away. There was a bit of an interim period. But my point is, if I hadn't left that company, I would still be there, still coming home to complain, still saying, this happened today, that happened today. And, you know, I wouldn't have grown as much as I have. So I think, you know, even in terms of settling, whether it's a, you know, job situation like what I just described, or it is a relationship that really is just not making you happy, or has grown a bit toxic or whatever, or friendship, or it can be anything. I think, you know, to really be fulfilled, we have to constantly kind of reevaluate. And I think, you know, there's no way you'll get to the best if you just stay and just settle for something mediocre. So, you know, that is my take on it. So I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear if there's ever been a time where you felt, you know, you were settling for second best and you managed to overcome the situation, and, you know, things turned out even better. You know, my thing is that growth is a process that requires courage. It requires courage. You can't really be your best self if you just stay in the same place, do the same thing every day, and you don't strive to improve. Yeah, so I'd love to hear from you guys. That's all for this vlog. Hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the red button and subscribe, because we're going to be talking about all sorts of rishi, as I said, fashion, beauty, relationships, finances, all sorts of things. So you definitely don't want to miss it. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.